Power up! Hey everybody, my name is Input Nutria and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now last time, in the last video, if you recall, I was checking out the Stanley Parable 2 features, and last time I got stranded in a bottomless hole, which wasn't really bottomless, but it was getting less and less bottomless. And the last time, the narrator thought it would be funny to leave me there for eternity, but I wound up back up here, and now I'm done seeing everything there is for the Stanley Parable 2, so let's head back up these stairs, shall we? Alrighty. Oh, look at that. It's a model of Stanley in the office. Weird. Alright, no screenshots. What's this?
What do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
This is like that one UFO and that one alien movie. I can't remember the name of.
Coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay. What's this?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Here it is.
sure.
I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
Is there any way I could get down and test all
Let me
this?
do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this.
Okay.
Here we go. Version 2.
It looks even more
Who am I
special.
kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Well, true.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
Yeah.
I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
True.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
What?
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Ah,
Of course,
I see.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, sure, it could.
But it would need a
Game designers take notes.
tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Okie dokie. Alright, the new title screen, the Stanley Parable 2. As you can see, it's no longer the office. Instead, it's a red blur, you know. It's a red screen, and it's showing different parts of the building. This is the Stanley Parable 2, not Ultra Deluxe. What does that even mean? Okay, let's check the settings. General. Alright, field of view, camera sensitivity, language, English, subtitles on, of course, main volume, narrator volume, music volume, sound effects volume, and video. This is all good. This seems like something I'd want for the Stanley Parable 2. Alright, let's begin the game, shall we? For reals. Alright, the end is never the end is never the end is loading. Let's skip the intro, and here we are.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Get well someday.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Alright, I hope there's some new stuff to this other than, like, you know, this stuff. Oh, there's a line. Oh, looky here. It's the bucket. It's the bucket, everybody.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Alright, I think this is gonna add some new endings to the game. Well, they'll all be the same endings, but with the bucket it makes some changes. Let's see if I can use the bucket on the
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek.
Hold on.
Could his co-workers really all be gone?
Hold on. I'm just gonna can I get this ending with the bucket? Let me see. Ah, darn. Oh, yes, please. Yes, I want to see what it looks like with the bucket. Yeah.
Yes,
Whispered the bucket into Stanley's
Oh.
ear.
we've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white
Not
void, we are
really,
alone.
because he's
now,
talking
and for
to
the
you.
first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
What?
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history,
Oh.
of the countless wars it witnessed,
Oh my.
desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the
Yikes.
bucket's own complicity therein, of
Oh,
sadness
no.
and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay,
Yeah.
if only it had been stronger. Of hope and redemption, and
Mm-hmm.
its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality
This
of
is
time
like the
to
weirdest
see
thing
one's
that's
dreams
ever
and
happened in
wishes
this
met
game.
halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of
Excuse me, I
inspiration
had to burp.
begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself.
What?
Perhaps
What are you doing?
if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This
What?
was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
To this, the bucket
Yeah,
frowned
it's a
proud,
bucket.
No,
said the bucket.
What?
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first
What?
ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I
what?
was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley spoke even louder this time.
This
Is stupid! You are a...
toy!
This is so stupid!
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I had to make that
Stanley
reference.
screamed and screamed. The bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power. Its fangs
Oh, no.
glistening like
Oh! Oh my. Oh,
God. Stanley.
the
You did
bucket
it.
died.
You saved us from the bucket.
Uh-huh.
Thank God
Yeah,
you
'cause I'm
already had
awesome.
all 12 emblems of sages and knew
Uh-huh.
the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated
I'm sorry, but this is like the
brilliantly.
handiest
Come,
performance
let's
Kevin
restart
has
the
ever
game, and we'll
done. Like
agree to never
seriously, like
again
props
go
to him. This is
trifling
like
with this bucket,
this is like
nor
the
the
best
dark
like
magic
thing
cast
like
away
he's
inside
ever
it.
done. Like for real. Okay. I'm sorry. That was like that's probably like the
Squares were
best
gone.
ending
What could it
like
mean?
in the Stanley Parable
Stanley
like
decided to go to
ever
the
like
meeting
like
room. Perhaps he
seriously.
had simply missed him. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms.
All right.
A wave of comfort rushed over him.
This is new music. Same one
Stanley
in the
clutched the bucket tightly to
content
his chest
room.
and entered the door on his left.
No! I'm gonna go for the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that
I
the
miss this.
employee
I miss
lounge
trolling the
was simply
narrator.
the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Just gonna
Was
skip
no-
this. I never
never
look here.
mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No! I'm gonna go for the front. Jeez.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
I'm gonna
Cargo
see.
lift, yes. Go
this room.
there. Go to the cargo lift.
Yeah. Wait. What's this? Oh, I missed this part. This was we get to collect collectibles.
You
So let's
found
go
one
with
of
this.
them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
Yeah.
no reward for collecting all of these. Only the
Really
intrinsic
now?
pleasure of a job well done. You can't find that sort
sure.
of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Really? Okay. Anyways, let's check out the vent. Would I still like die if I fell off? I don't think I want to find out. But I'm just gonna go through this vent. Alrighty. Oh my. Is this new? Let's see. What's it's gonna be a tape recorder. Oh, looks like this still is. I wonder if it says anything different. Hello? FNAF 6?
Okay, this is day number 295.
Oh, it's not the
Tape
narrator.
number... I don't even know. I've lost track.
Yikes.
Nothing feels real anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
It's just a bucket, man. Come on.
Sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
Weird.
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Oh.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense.
The bucket is a
There's
goddamn
no
SCP!
explanation for it.
Yeah, lock it up in containment. SCP-7000 or something is in containment. You gotta lock it up. Make sure it never gets in there. It's the most dangerous SCP. Never let it breach containment. It will destroy everyone and everything and cause a massive reality XK class end of the world scenario. Do not let it breach. Do not let it breach. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. This got really creepy all of a
Unthinkable
sudden.
the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
Oh no.
This is my golden ticket.
No, don't do
I
it.
have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
Oh no.
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get.
Oh no.
What's that? Who's there?
Oh my god. Run for your life. Oh, what? You mean the frickin' evil wizard from the void ending? I mean the window? Oh my god, that is fucking creepy. And it's turned from SCP to FNAF, or no wait, FNAF to SCP really quickly. Talk about a moon swing of horror, y'all. Alrighty.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Well, that was creepy.
Stanley decided to go
What's
to the
this?
meeting room. Perhaps he would
Figurine
simply
Finders
missed a memo.
Committee meeting today in the meeting room. Weird. Alright, time to pick up
The
the bucket
confusion
again.
and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Yep, whatever you say.
Stanley clutched the bucket
I'm
tightly
gonna
to
go
his chest.
fall
This was not
off
correct
the
to meeting room,
the
but Stanley had felt
the
bucket
railing
calling
now.
to him,
And
telling him
over
that
there.
the employee
I want to
lounge
see if
was simply
anything's
the place
different
to be.
if I hold the bucket. Maybe the
And
bucket
here
will
it
save
was.
me
Had
from
the bucket
dying.
turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door in his
No.
hand to go
Nope.
back to the meeting room.
Nope. I'm going over here. You can't stop me.
No.
Nee.
Bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The
But
Whee!
Stanley feared that any path he walked
Oh.
might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that
Oh.
they might die in one another's arms.
Well, the dialogue's
Deeply
different.
touching.
Okay. Let's see the other endings, shall we? I'm gonna try to
All
get a
his
couple
co-workers
endings
were
before
gone.
I end
What
the
could it
video.
mean? Stanley
And I
decided
try not
go
to
the
talk
meeting
over the
room.
narrator because I know you
Warmth
want to hear what he has to
spread
say.
through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Yeah.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket
Nope.
turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
Nope.
to go back to the meeting room,
No.
said the bucket.
Yeah.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Alright, let's see
cargo
the
lift, yes.
blue door.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
No.
There's something up there I need you to do.
I'm gonna jump off
Stanley
here.
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Uh-huh.
It should have alarmed him.
Ah!
But
Oh, darn
Stanley
it!
feared that any path he
Ah! I messed it up. I messed it up. I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry. I'm
All of
gonna
his
do it.
co-workers
I don't want this
were
video to be
gone.
any
What could
longer
it
than
mean?
it needs to be.
Stanley
So I'm just
decided
gonna.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps Stanley picked up the
Yeah.
bucket and smiled. He'd
No,
never
now it's
be
just
alone
getting
again. Not
creepy.
truly alone. Not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the
Just
bucket
gonna-
tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Alright,
telling him
let's
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yeah.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned
Nope.
out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Ah, the ticking
Stanley
noise.
took the door on
It's
his
in
left
my
to
left
go back
ear.
to the meeting room,
Annoying.
No.
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift. Good.
Said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
I'm not gonna
There's
mess it up
something
this
there
time.
I
I'm
need
gonna
you to
make
do.
sure that I get on top.
Stanley
I'm
did
not gonna mess it
question
up.
why or how this bucket was speaking
It's
to
gonna
him.
be good.
It should have
Okay.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
All
But
right,
Stanley
good.
chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was
Yep.
firmly convinced that the bucket had
Wait a minute.
spoken to him,
Ah,
and
darn it!
unthinkingly
I'm
did
gonna
whatever the
check
bucket
back to
asked.
see if there's anything over there. I want to see if there's a collectible.
No, stop.
What the-
Look there on the wall. You see? There's a
What?
sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless... What
Seriously?
if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
What?
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
Really?
Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
Uh-oh.
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game.
No, not consequences. My worst fear.
Your understanding of what is and isn't. a
Oh
bucket.
no.
Please, step in here for
Oh.
a moment.
Okay, I guess I'm going here now. The end is never the end is. Oh, that was short loading screen. Is
Now
this a
then,
bucket?
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and
All
you'll
right.
tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Of course.
Simple enough, right? This
Yes.
should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Of course.
Okay, let's begin.
All right. Is this a bucket?
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What? Oh, you troll. You're gonna troll me again, aren't you?
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
It better not be a hologram.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
How dare you? Alright, I swear, if I click no and it is showing me a bucket, it better be correct.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
What?
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Oh, you goddamn troll! Are you seriously going to troll me like this? You. Okay, I'm just
Item
gonna.
4. Is this a bucket?
It's a bucket.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket.
I don't know what I
Honest,
said.
I
Yeah.
just sort of put this one in here
Finally,
as
I got
a
something
gimme,
right.
But I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
All right, I'm just gonna hit X again. The next one that comes up.
Is this a bucket?
I mean check mark. It's better be right.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is a bucket.
Haha. Yeah, I knew that was a bucket from another video. Yeah. Someone else's video. I'm not gonna credit who, but
Item
it just said
6.
that I knew it was.
Is this a bucket?
All right, I'm gonna hit a check. Ugh! What was that? Am I on a
Trick
time limit?
question. Both.
What?
Gotcha.
That doesn't even make any sense. What?
Item. Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let
You
me see,
can't?
It should be around here somewhere.
Oh god. Wait a minute. Oh,
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket. We both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless,
Yeah.
in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight.
oh my god,
You
I'm
believe
sorry.
that nothing
I didn't
is
mean
a
to do that,
bucket?
but yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is
Yeah.
a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
Oh, it's your fault for trolling me with the
Do
3D
any of us know what a
hologram
bucket is?
images and the
And
tractors.
why a bucket.
Oh god.
Sorry, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin.
Oh my god, this just turned
afraid
into
the bucket is
psychological
threatening to
horror
tear our
in like
relationship
just a few
apart.
seconds.
I can't have
Like,
that.
oh my
I'm
god.
sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game.
What? No! Not my bucket!
Okay,
Not my precious!
here we go.
No, 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 please! No, no, please! Not the What?
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear?
Oh my god! Yes!
Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Yes!
Oh my god.
You have reached peak comedy here, like comedy
I'm not a
gold.
bucket after all.
Oh.
No, Stanley, you're still here.
Wait,
You're
am I?
not a bucket either. This is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
really.
I actually feel much more at ease.
What about everything else?
Delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the
Oh,
buckets.
we're still here.
And
We're
we'll
still
know
here.
that
And the
it's
footsteps,
all
that means
a
we're
bucket.
somewhere.
But if you run
Yeah.
into anyone else, maybe don't mention
That means
that.
light is a
Who
bucket.
knows what
Can't
that
see
information
anything.
might do to a person. All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Alright. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. Alright. Oh, sorry. It's an issue
All
with
of his
my
co-workers were
controls.
gone. What could it mean?
Honest mistake.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps the good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on
Yep.
another thrilling adventure together.
Alright, now I'm gonna see if there's
Stanley clutched
something
the bucket tightly to his
behind
This
me.
was not the correct way to the
You
meeting
know what?
room.
No,
But
I'm
Stanley
just
had
gonna
felt
go
the
up
bucket
the
calling to
escalator.
him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place.
And
to
then I
be.
think I'll end the video there.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was
Nope.
there? Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Alright.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No. Now!
No,
Now!
said the bucket.
Don't
go to the meeting room.
Go
somewhere else.
The cargo lift, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Yeah.
Now ride the lift all the
Good.
way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Alright.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Yeah.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yeah. So let me just go here. Yeah.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Yeah.
Stanley once
That
again
doesn't sound
obeyed
suspicious at all.
blindly.
Alright, pick up the phone.
Now pick up the phone.
Don't even get time to finish the sentence.
This is the sad story
Oh,
of a
no.
man named Stanley and his bucket.
Oh no.
Once upon a time,
Oh, God.
I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly,
Oh, God, I'm
he began
no
to believe
clipping
the
through
bucket could
this.
speak to him.
I don't want to no clip into the back rooms, no. Can I go through the door? No. Oh, I have to pick up the bucket. Hello, Stanley. It's me, your bucket. Press G to take me to work with you. Okay. Oh.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship.
Yeah.
It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Well, that was you saying it. So, alright. Press T to take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want
Yeah.
to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
You talking about me? Press B to go back to work.
I'll try anyway. Stanley,
Yeah?
can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk.
That's what
All
you
it
think.
ever truly do for you is effectively transfer.
Oh, where is it?
from
Where's
one
my bucket?
location to
Where's my
another
bucket?
Location.
Where is
That's
it? My
It
princess.
doesn't do anything else.
Alright. Yeah, that's what you think. Don't listen to the loud man. Press T for us to go back home. Oh, it's dark.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders
Oh,
from the
my.
bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now
Yeah,
all he
sure.
cares
No,
about is
I
the
always
awful
disobeyed.
bucket. This
You
stupid
know,
Uncle
I'd rather
Metal.
listen to the bucket. Press N to ignore anyone in your life except me. Okay.
So, I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Oh my.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine.
Oh no, now the narrator is being hypnotized. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press G to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better
okay.
at moving an amount of water from one room to
My
another.
bucket. You can't have it. My princess. Press G to live the same day with me over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Yeah, must be to go home to work to home to work to home. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh. Oh
I'm
my.
having feelings.
Oh no.
Bucket.
Oh my. Oh my. No, no. We're not in that kind of relationship, bucket.
Hear what the bucket has to say.
We're not like that, okay? Don't get any ideas, internet. You better not make weird fan art of me and the bucket. I'm warning you.
Yes. The bucket could
Oh
tell me what
god.
to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley,
No!
give me the bucket.
It's my
Give it to
bucket!
me.
It's
Give
my
me the bucket,
precious!
Stanley.
It's
I
mine!
know. Give it to me now. Give
Oh,
it
close
all.
your eyes. What? Okay. Go back to work, Stanley. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright, well that was terrifying. That's gonna be it for this video of the Stanley Parable. Thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss when a new video comes out. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm Input Nutria, signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye! Close the door.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.